Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Wow. I'm going to read is Prince George, King George reincarnated. To me, they look so similar. And one of the things I want you to go back and look at my community picture. Look at King George's eyebrows. His right one is curved and his left one is straight but stops halfway. And then look at George's eyebrows. George has the exact same eyebrows. Now, what are the chances that you have the same eyebrows as your great-great-grandfather? Interesting. Well, I haven't done this for a while, but we're getting closer and closer to Christmas. And plus, I wasn't doing it for the predictions because those readings are good for all year. Whereas I'm doing, now I'm getting back to the Christmassy ones. I'm going to pull out one of our little winter wonder animal sayings, spirit animal, and see what we have for the collective here before I get to the read. Renewal. As the tree sheds its leaves each year before winter comes, so are you being called to let go and release what's no longer needed. Celebrate what has come to completion and prepare to give birth to a new life. And this is from the Tree of Lights. Aw, that's really nice. This is the season of lights, isn't it? With all the Christmas lights that are going on, and everywhere we go, lights are twinkling and flashing, and it actually is really sad when it goes away. It's so dark, isn't it? Unless, of course, you live on the southern hemisphere. But for us in the northern hemisphere, like for example, where I live, it's dark by 4 o'clock. It's so nice when all the lights come on and all the pretty colors and they're twinkling and kind of makes you feel nice. And then in January, middle of January, it's dark at 4 o'clock and nobody has their lights on outside. Anyways, I digress. Let's get to the read. Is Prince George, King George VI, reincarnation? And the auto writing I did with Queen Elizabeth, so thank you for the viewer who pointed out who that was, mentioned that George is my father. Now it makes sense. Little George is my father. Little George is my father. So that would be King George. Interesting. All right, cards are ready. Here we go. Are you ready? Ooh, interesting cut. Oh, and the clock is right here with us too. Page of Gifts. What is it with this deck and the Page of Gifts? So this is the Page of Pentacles. No matter how many times I shuffle, what questions I'm asking. Ace of Gifts in reverse. 6 of Good Cheer in reverse. The Mistletoe and the Knight of Candles. Now, today is King George's birthday, so I thought today would be a great day to do this because he's so close. These two cards are telling me no, but we're close, right? Because we have the Lovers and the Knight of Candles. So that would be King George. Well, Bertie was his name. He was a Sagittarius. So the Ace of Gifts would be no, wrong seed. 6 of Good Cheer. Well, this is the 6 of Cups. And if this showed up upright, I'd say, oh my God, ding, 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 we got it. The Holly King. So there's the King. There's King George. Why is he on the Ace of Gifts? 4 of Gifts. 2. Look at look at. Three of Gifts, 4 of Candles. Look at all the pentacles here. 2 of Candles. What's the underlying? 10 of Candles. Okay, I'm going to say no. Because we have the Four of Candles here, which is, if this was upright, I'd say possibly. The Two of Candles here is a no. But I think we're close. So why? 10 of Candles, so that's the 10 of Wands in reverse. So release of a burden, death, the Moon, Ace of Good Cheer, Page of Swords in reverse, Six of Gifts in reverse. Listen. What if, put your tinfoil hat on, everybody put it on good and tight, got it adjusted. What if King George wasn't Queen Elizabeth's father? The Ace of Cups is in reverse. And the Moon. And look at the Death is pointing at the release of a burden. And then the Page of Canes is gossip. Six of Gifts. Look at, there's the royal family in reverse. Five of Good Cheer in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Nine of Gifts in reverse. Strength. What if King George isn't? Because that's what I didn't. Anyways, the short answer here is no. He's not the reincarnation of King George. No, not at all. What if we stumbled upon something here? I can't see that happening. Well, I guess anything could happen, to be honest. So you might want to turn away now. I'm going to actually ask the cards. Was King George Queen Elizabeth's father? Was King George the Sixth Queen Elizabeth's biological father? Was King George the Sixth Queen Elizabeth's biological father? Was King George the Sixth Queen Elizabeth's biological father? Was King George the Sixth Queen Elizabeth's biological father? Well, this reading is going certain places I did not expect it to. And I mean, no disrespect for the late Queen. King of Good Cheer in reverse. Two of Canes upright. Secrets, the High Priestess in reverse. Page of Candles. Queen of Swords in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. Four of Good Cheer upright. Queen of Good Cheer. Knight of Good Cheer. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's the Queen. Here's her mother and her father, archetypally, not astrologically. Underlying Five of Good Cheer in reverse. I don't think he was. Because we also have the Knight of Cups here in reverse. And the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So that would be bringing the sperm to the egg. And they're in reverse. And here's the queen herself. Big, big secret. King of gifts. There's the father. Ace of canes. Mistletoe. Knight of candles. Hold it. I think I know who I'm not telling you who I'm looking up right now. You might be guessing. I'm just looking at birthday. See who is. Well, the King of Cups. It's not the King of Cups. It's this King of Gifts. King of Pentacles was the lover. And here's the sword. And if you've taken my teaching tarot class, you know what the sword is on the traditional tarot deck. And this would be the Knight of Candles. This would be her father. The royal family. There's the Ace of Good Cheer in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Canes. Was his brother the king? This is getting weird. I'm sorry, I'm kind of stunned. I had no idea the cards would go this way. If you can read these and get a yes, this was her father. But her father was a Sagittarius, so where's the King of Wands? Got the King of Cups in reverse. And who's the king here? The Emperor. And see, her dad wasn't the emperor when she was born. He wasn't the king when she was born. Who was the king when she was born? Well, we all know the answer to that. I'm asking, let's see. I'm looking here. Sorry, I'm looking to see if I can get. I don't see any. I wonder if maybe it wasn't a British king. You know, there was, German kings and Spanish kings. I don't know if I want to take this any further. I'm kind of stunned, actually. What do you think? What do you think? Should I look into this further, or should we let this just simmer and see what comes up? So what was the actual wording? George is my father or George is my dad? Little George is my father. Her father is somebody who was king when she was, you know, it's very intriguing. But her father, who we know as her father, and I don't mean to offend people, interesting reading. Let's leave it at that. Thank you very much for watching. I sure appreciate you. Let me know if you want me to dig into this a little bit further. We might be really kicking over the hornet's nest here. Take good care. See you online. Bye for now.